So it's just about turned 8 o'clock. So yeah, just here to offer a short mindfulness practice. Some people will be here live, and then some people will just watch it at a later date, and that's absolutely fine. So just very interested for you all to notice how you're feeling actually with the news that we were delivered last night. Very aware for me that I felt this heaviness, a sense of reality, a sense of this is really what's happening. And it's all absolutely normal to feel whatever we're feeling. Sometimes we try to distract ourselves, block things out, try to pretend things aren't happening. But actually, with what we were delivered last night, which is to be more confined to our spaces, so to our homes, this adds that little bit more opportunity to have to be with things just as they are. And this can be really, really tricky, you know, cooped up together in a smaller space. You know, I live with a beautiful teenage boy and my other half, and we're all having to navigate our lives around each other. So it's difficult, it's really, really difficult. So some things I was thinking about today was like having to make a choice of which is my best time to walk. Do I prefer a morning, midday or afternoon walk? So I've never had to choose before, I've just always gone for a walk when I've wanted to. So we're all having to make these differences and make allowances. So offering this space of mindfulness practice each day is just an opportunity to check in. So to check in with how we're doing through it all. Coming to the body can be really, really helpful. So we live a lot of our time in our minds, as we've said just recently this week. So the other thing, another tip I suppose, something else I was thinking about is we may all be wanting to get to the end of this. We may all be wanting to see when the end is, know when the end is. And sometimes we just don't know when that might be. We don't know when or how long this is going to go on for. So through the practice of mindfulness, you can start to soften the edges of that a little bit. I'm not saying that mindfulness meditation is the end to all sorrows and everything's going to be unicorns and rainbows from now on. I'm not saying that at all. But sometimes just to allow yourself to come into the body in the present moment and do some of this breathing, giving this busy mind, this overthinking mind, something else to do can be really helpful and really supportive, and finding some steadiness within this time of such strange and weird things going on. So let's just start to really come into a sense of what we're here for tonight. And starting off by inviting you to find a comfortable place to sit. So a comfortable place on either your bed or a hardback, straight back chair with cushions on or not, or on a cushion on the floor. So finding somewhere that you can feel quite steady, quite safe, stable. So not the best time to pull out a wonky chair or stool. You're looking for something that's going to give you a nice stable base. So arriving here in this moment, arriving to the chair or the bed or the cushion in this moment. And first of all, just getting a sense of how it feels to sit or lay here now. So just allowing the feet to be settled on the floor and sensing into that contact. Paying attention to the sensations the sensations of contact between the feet and the floor. And the body in contact with the chair or the cushion or the bed. Really allowing yourself to tune into the sensations of that contact. The buttocks, the back, hands and arms. And if you're laying down, the back of the head in contact with the bed or the mat. And if you're sitting, then just balancing the head on top. How does it feel to be sitting or laying here? And then really getting a sense of the weight of the body going down, rooted through the ground. Real sense of grounded stability in the body. No need to try too hard. We're being supported quite well by the floor, by the ground, by the earth. So just simply coming to rest. Rest on the surface on which you've chosen. And now offering you the opportunity to check out the body. So it's a time of stress, of challenge, as we've spoken about. Is there anywhere that you can sense this showing up in your body? Perhaps a clenched jaw, perhaps the jaw is quite tight. Or tightness, heaviness in the chest. Or jitteriness maybe in the belly. Clamminess in the hands. Just scanning through your body now and just checking in to see whereabouts this kind of challenge or stress is showing up for you in your body. And you can keep your eyes closed lightly or open them with a soft gaze lowered. It's entirely up to you how you choose to sit or lay with this mindfulness practice. So perhaps it could be a tightness in the shoulders or wherever you've noticed it, and then either placing a hand on the chest if it's the chest, or a hand on the belly, wherever you feel it might be best. Perhaps not even touching that place, just allowing yourself to take your mind to that place where you're feeling the stress, the strain. And then just inviting you to breathe into and out from that place. So just softening and soothing the edge of that stress with a breath. So taking the breath directly to the place where you may be feeling the challenge at the moment. Breathing into and out from the belly perhaps. Breathing into and out from the shoulders. And as you breathe out, just allow a softening if possible. A softening of this tightness, this tenseness, this stress. Gently breathing into and out from the place where you may be holding this stress at the moment. Allow the breath to journey into and out from the shoulders or the jaw or the busy mind, wherever you notice. As best as you can, just letting go on the out breath. Just checking into what's already here. What's here to be breathed with in this moment? As best as you can, just softening around the edges. just gently coming back to a natural breath. And seeing how it feels now. And then when you're ready, just scanning around again, checking in with the body and the mind. And just seeing if there's another place that's holding any tension or stress at the moment for you. And if so, just bring in the breath. Gentle breath into and out from that region. Perhaps it could be the lower back if you're working at home. You may be sat in a chair, the same chair all day, so just allowing the breath to journey into and out from the lower back. Perhaps being at home to do more things, you've done a bit too much gardening, so the upper back, the mid back might be a little bit sore. So just allowing the softness of the breath to soothe and soften into this place of discomfort, of tension or stress. And it could be feelings, it could be emotions. So just allowing the breath to soothe these emotions, if possible. Feels too difficult, then just coming back to a sense of the body in contact with the ground or the chair or the bed. So this is quite helpful to check in with our bodies a few times a day just to see how things are. And using the breath to journey into and out from the body in this way, the tight jaw, the jittery tummy, however it is. Now inviting you to take a few deep breaths, and on the out breath, just sinking deeper into the chair or the bed on which you're settled. And inviting you to bring awareness to the breath as we've done previously. So if you're finding it quite difficult to use the breath as an anchor, then you can try the finger breathing that we tried last night. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, and so on, just breathing with the finger as it journeys up and down. Or perhaps for some it might be best as you breathe in to raise the hands up and taking the hands down on the out breath. However it feels best for you to come, to start to engage in a soothing rhythm of breath. Just a natural breath. No need to try too hard. No need to strain or over-exaggerate the breath. Just breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps it's helpful to rest a hand on the belly, tuning into the physical sensations of the in-breath, followed by the out-breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Perhaps it may be helpful to have a hand on the chest, the heart region. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in particular attention on purpose to the breath, each breath a new breath, one that hasn't been breathed before. So tuning in to the physical sensations of each in-breath and each out-breath. Perhaps noticing the start of the in-breath and allowing your attention to stay with the in-breath for the full duration until it turns around to become the out-breath. And then following the breath as it journeys out. Perhaps you're anchoring the attention to the breath at the nostrils. Maybe this is best for you. So following the breath as it starts its journey inwards, in through the nostrils, and turns around to become the out-breath. Breathing in, breathing out. If the mind wanders off, then this is absolutely fine. This is just what minds do. The mind's finding something busy and distracted to think about. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It doesn't mean at all that you're failing at meditation. Quite the opposite. Being aware of what you're thinking is part of meditation. And then simply bringing the attention back to the focus of the breath, the soothing rhythm of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Sense of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. With each out breath, a sense of letting go, if possible. Sense of letting go on the out breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Tethering the attention to the breath, the movement of breath, or the contact of the body with the ground or the bed. Tuning into the sensations of the breath, or tuning into the sensations of contact. Slowing down the breath, slowing down the heart rate, boosting your immune system. All of the benefits from taking this time out to simply bring the focus of your awareness to your breath in this mindfulness practice. And then just inviting you to let go of the main focus of the awareness of the breath. And if it feels comfortable to do so, then just bringing a hand to the heart region and sensing into the warmth of the contact of the hand, the body. And if it feels right, even if it doesn't feel right and it feels a bit cringy or weird, just offering yourself a compassionate, caring wish in these times of great challenge and difficulty. Silently wishing yourself something along the lines of, may I be safe, or may I be well. Just a silent, kind wish towards yourself, if that's possible. And if it's not, this is absolutely fine. No harm at all, just to sit and simply stay with the breath. Just really sensing into this touch, this hand on the heart region. And offering yourself a kind wish if it feels right. And then when you're ready, just letting go of the breath or the kind wish, letting it fade now. And expanding the awareness to taking a sense of the whole of the body, sitting here in this moment. The feet and the legs, the whole of the pelvic region and the torso. Fingers, the hands, the arms, the head and the face. If the eyes have been closed, then just slowly opening the eyes. And taking a look around you. Colours, textures, fabrics, light, whatever it is. So tomorrow night I'll do another practice live at 8 o'clock. It'll be a shortish one like this, usually around about 20 minutes or so. This practice can be watched at any time of the day, and please do keep using the video if it's helpful. I'd just like to say hiya to everybody that's tuned in tonight. As you can see, I've got my glasses on, but I still can't really see the screen that well. So thank you all if you've been joining in and watching. I've had some lovely feedback from people, from friends, from lovely friends and neighbours and family to say it's been really helpful and supportive. So I'm happy to keep doing this from Sundays to Thursdays. Just let me know, drop me a line just to say yes, please keep at it, or no if not. So tomorrow night will be a shorter practice, and we may even do some movement, so just bringing some ease into the body, because when we're tense and we're stressed we can kind of clench up a little bit, so possibly a little bit of that tomorrow. And then, like I've said all along, a longer practice on Thursday, so a chance to lay down and do a mindfulness body scan. So thank you very much indeed for being here. Just take care, stay safe, be really kind to each other, because it's so easy to get a little bit narky and grumpy when we're all being told that we can't do things that we usually do. So if possible at all, just extending more kindness than you've ever shown to people before, and yourself, certainly yourself. Take a bubbly bath, get a lovely drink, and I wish you all well. Thank you, thanks for watching. Good night.